Twitch.
Oh my god. Bears and Trees live 2025. What year is this? 2025?
No idea. I thought it was 2024 the other day.
Yeah.
Hello to Twitch. It's
This is
me.
very exciting.
All you can
Hello,
see,
Twitch.
if you're on Twitch, all you can see is me, but hopefully you can hear the ambient voices of the other members of Bears and Trees.
Oh yeah.
We were all gonna be
The
together, but
Happy
life happens.
Glastonbury Festival
Yeah.
2015.
Shall we explain the situation? It was very convoluted.
Yeah.
There were grand plans set up at Ian's place, but it went a bit wrong. Well, it didn't go wrong. Society happened. Really.
Society did happen. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Cryptid Fox, first Bears and Trees stream. That's crazy. You guys can't see my. You
As
can't.
you can probably tell, Nick is incredibly ill.
And I'm incredibly tired, and together we are Bears in Trees. You guys can't see the Twitch screen which I've made, but oh, it's saucy. I've screen captured the Spotify.
Oh, Calvin, this is sick.
I've screen captured the Spotify for artists, so we have a live tracker of how many streams we have for Left, Right, Goodnight. It's currently on 780.
That's very exciting.
It's currently on 783.
This is the best thing I've ever seen.
So. Oh, it should have just gone up to 842.
Yo.
So
Yeah, pick up on that.
you just
Wait, 842?
so if you are in a country where you can stream Left, Right, Goodnight, once you stream it, the stream tracker should see it. So there you go.
Thank you
And we
for the
get each of your addresses.
thank you for the hype train, everyone. That's very kind.
Yeah, lots of people have subscribing. Thanks, Zachary
For the hype.
and High Dogs for giving out a community sub, and Luna Rocks and Griffaroo gave out a community sub. It's getting.
If we hit our sub goal, we're gonna release Left, Right, Goodnight. Honestly.
I think that's more than we can offer.
I didn't put the thingy on. Maybe I should put the sub goal up. There we go.
Oh yeah, that's the dick.
Now we're doing now. Oh, now
yeah.
it's profesh. That is professional. That is. Let me put it underneath that. There we
Profesh
go.
is hilarious. I love Profesh.
That is prosif. I'm trumpet prosif. Right.
Very good.
Yeah,
Very
should we give some
good.
context as to what we're doing?
Yeah.
What, that we're currently on a train?
Yeah,
Well, that's the context. We're on a train.
we're on a train. But we don't
People out there
advise
love
on that.
trains.
Oh, hello Flopit. We got a first time
do.
chat from Flopit, who is the first time they can watch the
What a
stream
name.
because they're from America and clearly time zones are working. So we're just gonna have to stream at midnight all,
Yeah,
the,
you're
We should do
welcome.
this
all the time
every
now.
Thursday, actually.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I
how
do
is-
do this every Thursday, but like
What,
none of
stream
you
midnight?
are on the call. It's just me kind of talking to myself.
Yeah.
That's just every day.
But you
isn't
don't you don't do it to an audience. You just do it to yourself.
Well, no, I just talk to
Yeah.
myself
it? Also,
every Thursday.
just a reminder from the audience, it is in fact Wednesday. It is in fact
I
Wednesday.
mean, midnight is Thursday. Midnight on Wednesday is Thursday.
It's 23:34. No, not
23 and me.
not quite midnight. Thank you to the bottom line Sophie for giving out a sub. It's very exciting.
That's so kind. My god. It's a really exciting evening. I know we may not sound as excited as we feel. There has been so much leading up to this.
Yeah, thank you, exceptionally tired moth. First time chat.
Okay,
Lovely to
listen.
see you.
We are having a great time about to release the best song we've ever released.
Crazy.
It's
Thank
true.
you for being here.
Oh, can we tell the Harvey story actually? Now that it's coming out.
Yes, please.
Oh yeah, go on, Nick.
All right. So for anyone who doesn't know, Harvey is a guy who works around the studio we record at. And when we wrote and recorded Fresh Concrete, originally we weren't honestly sure we were going to put it out, but we played it to Harvey, and he was, bear in mind, Harvey is a dude who is like, you know, he's quite a bit older than us. He's been around
He's an
the
old
music
school,
business,
an old
been-
school rocker.
yeah. He's an old school rocker.
Yeah.
And he was blown away. He got us to repeat it like 4 or 5 times in the room, just over and over again. And it was, honestly, gave us the courage to release it. And occasionally he pops in and he checks out what we're doing. And, you know, he liked How to Build an Ocean. He liked Things That Look Like Mistakes. but we played
His
in
favourite song, of course,
was
Fresh Concrete.
Fresh Concrete until we played him Left Right Goodnight a couple of weeks ago, when he kind of sat there and he was like, you know what, guys, you might have done it. You might have flipping done it. He didn't say flipping, actually. I think he might swore.
He doesn't. I don't think he's not a sweary guy.
No, he's not actually.
We just met our sub goal, by the way.
Oh my
Thanks,
God.
team. 100 subs.
Hello.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Chugga 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 choo choo. That's the sound of a hype train.
Chug it.
There's so much going on. Obviously, there's lots of people watching, and the chat is just zooming, and I can't catch everything. But thank you to anonymous gifters. Thank you to everyone who subbed. There's a few first-time chatters. Tommy Roog 2002. Hell yeah.
Thank you, Roshi QNK.
Very exciting.
5 subs.
Oh
Hype
yeah.
train because we're on a train.
That's
Yeah.
why. Chugga chugga choo choo.
Yeah.
Level 4 hype chain, whatever that means.
Yeah, George and/or Ian, can you redirect the train you're on to Left Right Goodnight Station?
Well, this is the thing. It's kind of like Speed movie, where if we're not going to Left Right Goodnight Station, and the train blows up, so we are going there.
Yikes.
Good. Big yikes.
That is good. Bandcamp Friday on
It's Left Right
Friday.
Goodnight, either the movie, right now, for real.
I've been reminded that it's Bandcamp Friday on Friday. Will we remember to put it on Bandcamp? I hope so.
Yeah.
But right
We're
now,
certainly on our to-do list.
right now we're
What we got?
right now we're remembering. But the thing is, will we still
Yeah.
remember tomorrow? Who's to say?
Today we had the plan of scheduling it for release for today. Well, midnight.
It is. It's in our draft, so we can just.
In our plan, we did it.
It's in the plan.
Yeah.
We haven't done it in reality, but you know what I mean. Plans.
Guys, I've got something to say. Mushy Flower 11, who's a subscriber, they're getting vaccinated for rabies tomorrow. So let's
Yo,
congratulations.
good luck.
Yeah, I'm clapping to that.
good.
That's so sick.
Good clap. With the some poetry claps.
All my homies hate rabies.
Congratulations, Griffaroo cheering 40 bits. I don't know what that means, but I like bits because that's Bears in Trees, and I love the bits.
Hell yeah.
40 bears and trees would be too many. I think that's like what, 160 individual members.
That's who knows? I have no idea.
I think that's good, man.
This is completely unrelated, but I have a fun dinosaur fact.
Oh,
I
yeah.
heard the other day.
I want to hear it.
Oh yeah.
So, apparently, according to the latest research, scientists now think that a T-Rex's intelligence was somewhere between a dog and a dolphin.
They're quite smart animals.
Yeah,
Seriously.
yeah, legit. They hunted in packs.
Oh.
They had like family structures, you
They
know.
hunted back.
Yeah.
But I know. But what about chickens?
I've always thought of dinosaurs as being a chicken.
Yeah, I think chickens were a devolution.
The chickens hunt in packs.
You know in Pokemon you hit
Apparently,
B.
chickens.
That's what happened with chickens. They hit B.
They hit B.
Apparently, with chickens, the domesticated chickens are as smart as the wild chickens. So it's not that we've made them dumb; they were just dumb.
Oh, I see. Well, the thing is, you gotta be careful when you get chickens. 'Cause if you get chickens, you're not gonna be able to go on many holidays. You're only really gonna go on 2 or 3 days at a time. Because otherwise, someone's got to stay behind and look after the chickens. Same if you get.
gotta look after the
Same if you
chickens
get bees. Same if you get bees. You gotta.
So true.
You gotta stay
Gotta
back and look after
Take
them.
them for a walk.
Yeah, so important. Emily is kinda has said, Callum, is Nick okay? Nick, are you okay?
I'm okay. To be honest, chat, I felt better in my life. So, sadly, yeah.
Nick spent his first day in a long time at home, not coming to the studio. So
It flipping sucks.
I think so. Yeah, exactly. I don't think you're having a particularly good time.
No.
Maybe Amy
You
03.
Yeah.
Guys, stop talking about chickens. You literally have a song out in 20 minutes. Chickens.
The song's about chickens.
We do have a song out.
Left, right, it's chickens.
Left, right, good night's about chickens. Okay, I reckon. Do you think in the next
Confirmed.
20 minutes we can get 103 streams? Because that would
I hope
102 streams. Because then we'd be on 1,000
That's crazy.
at midnight. And now this relies on not the Americans and not the British people. We need Eastern Europe, east of us, and onwards to stream. So Australia, if you're from Australia,
France, we've never relied on you.
start streaming. France, Netherlands, Belgium,
France.
start
We've
streaming.
never asked you for anything more, France.
We haven't. We never actually have. I've never asked France for anything until right now. Unfortunately, I'm in San Francisco. Not helpful. Well, San Francisco, lovely place. Not helpful right now.
Yeah. Big for bridge enjoyers.
Much too old. Aussie. Where did that go? Your message when it went so quick. I think you've been streaming it for a while. You've been looping it for a couple hours. Thank you. We got a hype chest. I'm opening a hype chest. We got a down bad emote.
I don't want that.
I don't like that at all. Well, that's
all right. We're banning the down bad. I think
I'm closing the chest.
Nick, I'm down bad for Left Right Good Night.
Yeah. Okay.
Anti-Rexes.
Oh, here we go.
I didn't like the second thing you said half as much. So I'm like, okay.
Bees in Trees from Italy. Been looping it since it came out. Hell yeah. Smashing it. Streaming from Australia. Reese's not online. First time chat. Amazing. I keep trying to scroll up. Can you remind me of my aunt? I guess an hour. What's it at these times then? Is it an hour behind us or 2 hours? No, in front of us. 2 hours.
Oh, only an hour.
I believe so.
No idea. Yeah, Nick, you're the expert on that.
Who did the trumpet for Left Right Good Night? I do love Italy. It's true.
Trumpet Joe.
Trumpet. Yeah.
Trumpet Joe does all the trumpet. We don't know any other trumpet players.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Man, the legend, Trumpet Joe. He turned up with his trumpets, comes in, toot to toot, out he goes.
Multiple trumpets.
It really is magic.
It's pretty beautiful.
Not just trumpets, also bugles.
Bugle horns.
And other horns.
So many horns. One time, he said next time he's going to bring his valveless thingy. And who knows?
No, you mean the one that they used in medieval times?
Yeah, the one without... I don't know why I did that for valves. Yeah, the one with the flags. It's got no valves. You just got to use your lips.
Oh, to see a valveless trumpet.
It's a dream come true.
We're close to 1,000. I think, you know what? I think it might happen.
It might happen. We've got, how long left? 17 minutes to do 87 streams. First time chat from I'm indecisive about names. Yes, hello.
If Left Right Good Night was trumpet, it'd be a valveless. I feel.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, someone's just said Callum will be hyped for the Beth's UK tour. And now, I did not know that they were touring the UK. So I'm going to look that up now. You guys can talk amongst yourselves.
Oh, Callum, if you get a ticket, can you buy me a ticket?
Yeah, I'll get you a ticket. I knew they released a new song.
Hell yeah.
I watched the music video.
What was the new song?
It's called Metal. The video's really funky. It's just them walking around picking up spoons. You'd really like it.
I love that. That's so funny.
Why can't we do a video?
I watched that and I thought, this is the best video. We should do this. We just walk around and pick up spoons and then turn the spoons into fun objects.
Just like a
Where are they playing?
odd Saturday for us.
They're playing a Roundhouse. Crazy.
Roundhouse is a lovely venue. Oh my god.
Hell yeah. September 26th. What am I doing on September 26th? Going to see the Beths, obviously. That's a Friday. Perfect. That'll do. Lovely. That's planned. Put that in the diary, everyone.
Put that in all of our diaries.
Yeah, just
Everyone
whack
who's on
it in the Bears.
I'm putting it in the Bears and Trees calendar.
Yeah.
And we can forget about it until like a week before, and then I'll go, oh, are we doing this? Is this a thing?
Yeah, let's talk about the Bears and Trees admin calendar situation we got going. Because we are so hopeful of how many events and shows we go to.
There's so
someone
much.
puts it in a calendar like a year in advance, and it gets to the week beforehand, and we're like, who put this in the calendar?
Yeah. Oh, every time. Who was in Lexi Carroll's gig was in the calendar. We got to about a week before, and we went, oh, this would be so nice to go to, and then we didn't.
Such a shame.
Everything ends up in the calendar. We're so hopeful.
Yeah, we do have a shared gig on calendar because we are a middle-aged family.
We are, yeah.
Okay.
We'll be seeing you there. I've already got my tickets. Are they on sale already? Oh gosh. Will the best sell out the Roundhouse instantly? I'm sure not. I'm sure we've got a bit of time. I'll get them at some point. Or I won't. I'll completely forget. which is much more likely.
Don't worry, it's in the calendar. We won't forget.
Success, it's more unlikely than you think. Thanks, Heyo
So
underscore
true.
77. Put it in the calendar, a date to get tickets. See, that's far too sensible. You don't do that. You put the thing in the calendar, but because it's like however many months away, you forget about it, and that's more fun. Lovely.
Forgetting and remembering is important.
It is. It's
It's
true.
like the most joy I ever get in life, and excitement.
Yeah. Everyone's also excited for the Chase Petra tour. Samesies, that's also coming to
Very
the
exciting.
UK.
Very big cultural event.
Big
Sharing in
cultural
August.
event of the season.
Hell yeah.
Left Right Good Night music video. When, please? No idea what you're talking
Alright.
about. Don't know.
Yeah.
No idea.
Damn. Left Right Good Night in 15 minutes.
Crazy. We got 15 minutes to get 77 streams. Nope, 67 streams.
It's not long. We got to get people excited.
Right.
I think if anyone streams from now until midnight, I'll give them a high five if they aren't.
Well, there you go. You heard that here, folks. Reese is not online. Thank you for subscribing. If anyone streams between now and midnight, you can get a high five from Ian. I don't know how or when. Just at some time.
If you ask,
You just have to come
if
in.
I'm around you and
Yeah.
you ask, I'll give you a high five. Only if you can prove that you listen to Left Right Good Night between 23:47 and midnight GMT. Or is it British Summer Time? I don't know.
You got this. We are in
Close
BST.
Ian, babe, you're saying that as if we have stopped streaming. Says Bees and Trees.
You get a high five.
There we go.
When does
Official.
Confirmed.
Bellamy Roses asks when the stream counter ends. This stream counter will end when we end the stream. But there is a channel in the Discord made by the wonderful Nicholas Peters, where we will be tracking the streams. Am I correct?
That is so correct.
Hell
We're trying
yeah.
to get to 1 million, if not 1 million, we'll accept 20,000 streams
Hey,
on the first day, which
once
beats our record.
If you got 20,000, you've basically got a million. Let's be honest.
It's true.
I got a B in GCSE maths. That's basically it.
Exactly. It's just a couple of extra zeros on the calculator,
So,
really.
yeah, it's just a couple of tappy taps.
Yeah. How often will we get updates on the amount of streams in that channel? Hopefully every hour, but realistically, it's probably going to be every hour and a bit, depending on how busy we are tomorrow. We'll find out.
Every hour and a bit. Are you going to be alive tomorrow, Nick?
Yeah.
Are you feeling better?
I-
Are you feeling somewhat
I
better?
hope so. I'm feeling a bit better from the excitement of tonight.
Oh well, yeah. The
I-
adrenaline is
Yeah.
it's getting me through.
And I think tomorrow it's going to be a night nurse situation. You know, it's going to
Yeah.
be daytime night nurse in the day and then nighttime night nurse at the night. You know,
Is daytime night nurse called day nurse, or did they call it?
probably. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
Well, Sweet Tooth Furnace said, "Please don't die, Nick." So you can do it, I believe. Nick shedding. What does it say? I want to read that out loud. It's gone. Nick's shedding their skin in preparation to become a butterfly. Oh,
Yeah.
You can do it, Nick. I believe in you.
Yeah, thank you. You do try. We need Left Right Good Night to surpass Ramblings by Christmas this year.
Oh, I believe.
That's crazy.
I
That
believe
would
in
be
you.
Would
insane.
love that.
Nick, can I just check? Have you put you turning into a butterfly into the calendar?
No, I haven't scheduled it in.
Well, then it's not going to happen, is it? Because if you're not,
I think we've already clarified it. Even if it goes in the calendar, there's no guarantee it's gonna happen.
well, there's a
Exactly.
guarantee it will happen. It's not a guarantee that we'll be there.
True. That's true.
That's the key thing.
Yeah.
We'll all be absent in various
Yeah.
parts of the world.
Wait,
This
are
thing's
you
left,
telling me
right,
that
tonight, obviously.
if we don't go, things still happen? So, you know, when,
no,
when we miss
because
Alexi.
things, it's kind of a Schrodinger's left, right, good night.
Okay. Yeah.
Right? If we're not there, left, right, good night might play or it might not. We don't know.
Got you. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. What about the Lexi Carroll gig we didn't go to? Did that happen or did that not?
I think Lexi Carroll both did and didn't play Left, Right, Good Night, the song by Trees out tonight
Oh, gotcha.
Pretty
Gotcha,
crazy.
gotcha.
at that show. I think that's what happened.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect. That's crazy.
Okay, who out
5
there
streams
left, right?
left.
I'm wondering.
33 more streams.
You out there?
we
What?
Only 33? Are you serious?
Until we get to 1,000 before midnight. We need 33 streams in the next 10 minutes. I think we got this.
That's what I gotta say. I'm getting overexcited. I'm saying flipping heck.
You're saying the
3.3 a minute.
flipping
That's easy.
Yeah.
the flipping heck words are coming out. That's yeffing and
Flipping
jeffing.
and heck.
Flipping. Ian, you got to duck up your ideas, son.
Griffin.
Whoa! You're telling me to duck up?
I'm telling you to duck up your ideas.
Oh my god! What the duck?
Griffin.
Nick, you're asking for a left, right, good night.
Literally. Next time I see Nick, give us a sub right now, and if you give a sub right now, I'll give Nick a left, right, good night. Next time I see him.
This is terrifying. This is so much.
Next person to sub gets to have a left, right, good night given to Nick by me. What, like dedicated to them? Yeah, sure. That.
You heard it here first, folks.
And does
Heard it
that
here
supersede the high five, or did it get a high five from you
No,
as
it's
well?
as well. It's kind of simultaneous, I think.
There's been a
I think
question.
a high five.
It's been a question for
Okay.
Ian and George. Are you going to be playing Left,
Okay.
Right, Good Night for the people on the train, or are you off the train now? Ian, it sounds like you're walking.
Oh,
You know, you're going to
I
sing it
am off
loud
the
and
train.
proud.
Unfortunately, we were playing it for people on the train, but now we've been kicked off. So we are now wandering the tracks
Oh yeah,
of Middle
That's right.
England.
I'm just going to walk around a residential area and sing it
yeah.
at the top of my lungs
If you
like a drunken fool.
if you just follow the tracks, you'll get home eventually. It's fine. You'll be all right.
Yeah, all tracks lead to George's house.
Oh.
You've heard it here first.
Yeah.
If you want to find out where George lives, follow any track.
Lovely. Zero Yippee has said, question: do you all keep the bracelets you got on tour? Personally, I have a
Yeah, I have
shoebox
like 3 or 4 shoeboxes.
full of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Griffaroo gave
I
out a
loved it.
community
It's really cool.
sub.
Massive. Eh?
Who gets the honorary left writing? Does Griffaroo get it, or does Silver Painted Stars get it?
I'll give 2. I'll give Nick 2 left, right, good night.
Whoa, double
Right.
whammy.
1 for each person.
Nick, you got it coming.
What I
for
want to
you.
say is anyone who gives us any wristband or any gift at tour, it's wonderful. We love it. Thank you so much. That's all I got to say.
Hell yeah. And you
Because
said
it's
that.
wonderful that our art could inspire other art. If anyone wants to make me a left, right, good night bit of jewelry, I will wear it for sure, at least a little bit.
You heard it here first, folks. I don't
Whilst
know
giving
what.
Nick a left, right, good night and getting a high five.
Beautiful.
I
Incredible.
want to see some left, right, good night socks.
Socks.
So then I know which sock to put on each foot.
Oh, that's smart. But if they both, would they both
Pretty-
say left,
pretty
right?
sick.
What one would say?
No.
No.
The left
One would
sock
say
says left,
left.
right. The left sock says left, right, and the right
sock
sock
said
says
good.
good night, I think.
Or
Yeah.
or does the left one say left, the right one say right, and then the left one say good and the right one say night?
No, I think they both say left, good, but then one says night and one says right. But it's not what you'd expect at all.
Beautiful. Thanks, team. We
There's a
are
third sock for good night.
we're 8 streams away from. We need to do a stream a minute.
Oh my gosh.
And we'll have got the thing.
Oh my gosh.
It's a short song. It's a short song. So
Well, if everyone, if what, like,
Five streams.
if 5 people stream at once, it'll be done in 2.5 minutes. Correct?
Mate,
Incorrect?
I don't know how long the song is.
Listen, Callum, if
It's,
you don't know
it's
how
2
long the
minutes
song
and
is, then
16 seconds.
we're gonna have to cancel the release.
2 minutes and 16 seconds. We got three streams away from 1,000. By the way, when we get
Can I
to
ask-
when we get to 1,000 streams, everyone stop streaming. No more streams.
Yeah, no more streams.
No more.
We don't want to see any more streams after 1,000. I ask everyone a question.
Yeah.
What's your favourite, left or right?
Right.
I don't know that
Honestly-
I'd ever considered it.
yeah, I'd say left because right, is my dominant, but left shakes up a little bit.
Well,
That's a good point. That's a really good point. That's a really good point.
the chat's going
George?
hard. Left, right, left.
Well, yeah,
left,
I think
left.
right. If right was right, then that would be wrong. So right's wrong.
1,000. Woo, woo, woo.
That doesn't answer my question at all, but I appreciate the fact that it doesn't. Callum?
1,000. We got 1,000 streams.
Whee!
That's so cool.
Well, it's 1,002 now. What's the bloody point? What's
Guys, we have to. two people can like unlisten,
Run it back, cancel the stream.
yeah,
Run it back.
undo. Thank you so much, everyone who listens. Like, we've been spending so much time making these songs, and we're so proud of them. And we know we've been a bit quiet for the last couple months, but it's just leading up to what we think is the best era. And so we're so grateful that people are here to listen. So thank you so much.
Hell yeah, clip that chat.
Clip that, chat.
Chat's going crazy right now. There's a lot of people here and it's going so fast I can't read it. Also, I'm so tired. Nearly British time ready, so we got 5 minutes.
Ready to listen.
Anyone who hasn't been on one of our lovely midnight streams before, and we are aware that it gets released at midnight in the UK, people, but if you live in a time zone after the UK, namely most of America, if not all of America, it won't be out yet. In that case, we will play the song for you. So if you're in the UK, if you're in a country where the song is out on a streaming platform, go bloody listen to it. Go away and go listen. Thumbs up. Go bloody listen to it. But if you're from a country where you can't listen to it yet, we'll play it for you, and we can all have a wonderful party time. Clip that, chat.
Clip that, chat.
It's true. I'm having a wonderful party time right now.
I'm clipping every that right now.
Oh my god, the fireworks!
It's not doing it. Is this meant to do it?
Wow.
That's right, getting like fireworks. It's so real.
Nick.
Yeah.
If you had to get any character from the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise to sing Left, Right, Goodnight, who do you think would resonate most with the lyric as they sang it?
Honestly, it's a shadow-coded song.
Wow, shadow-coded.
Yeah.
Okay, Callum, same question, but people who like, you know, lead characters in Disney films.
Whose favourite song would it be?
No. Who would sing it with the most resonant passion?
Oh, I wasn't listening to you at all when you asked.
Well, that's your
when
fault.
you when you asked. You straight.
Terrible at interviews.
You addressed
You're
it.
not hired.
You addressed it to Nick, and I wasn't expecting
And then
it
I
to come
addressed
from.
it to you. So you should be listening because you respect Nick's answer. You need to understand the question if you want to respect Nick's answer. So what's your answer? Incorrect.
Who would sing it?
George.
Go on, hit me.
If you had to pick the type of pasta that Left, Right, Goodnight is, what type of pasta is it?
Oh, that's a real tough one. That is.
Incorrect. Callum, it's back to you. Same
hang
question.
on, I hadn't finished.
Okay.
I think it'd be rigatoni because that goes hard.
You are so correct. I 100%
Yes, I know.
think that Left, Right, Goodnight is Shadow Rigatoni.
Rigatoni? I barely know him. I'm not gonna
So
ring
true,
him.
I barely know me.
Rigatoni. Okay, guys, we've got 2 minutes left.
Flipping heck.
Okay, who's excited to hear Left, Right, Goodnight for the first time? I'm excited.
I am.
I've never heard it
Very
before.
excited.
I can't wait.
I've never even heard of Beds and Trees before,
I was pretty
personally.
tough about hearing it, but I think we did pretty well.
I think we're smashing it.
I mean, I know.
It's suddenly. Go on, Ian.
No. I was going to say some nonsense.
No, I was just gonna say it suddenly hit me that we're releasing a song.
Nah.
It's
should,
crazy,
should
isn't
we?
it?
I hadn't really thought about it properly.
Should we not?
Let's
Should we unrelease it?
We can
Yeah.
negative release it, I believe.
Yeah.
The
There's
thing
still
is,
time.
when you're
Cancel.
releasing a song, success is unlikely, but... And that's all I have to say about that.
Oh, that's all you got to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're so right.
I don't have a clock
Yeah,
which
exactly.
I don't have a clock which count down seconds.
1 minute. We
What
got
time?
1 flipping minute.
Woo!
1
The
minute,
best song
team.
Bears and Trees have ever released, coming out in 1 minute for people in the UK and Portugal and anyone else on the GMT line.
Here we go. I'm ready. 1 minute.
You ready?
I'm ready with my laser
You about to
show.
play?
No.
Oh my god.
Well, I've got it ready to play. I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna mute you lot, and then I'm gonna
Hell
play
yeah.
it, and then everyone can listen to it, and then I'll bring us back in,
Hell yeah.
and we'll see how.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's midnight. Okay, I'm muting you lot. Bye, team. And I'm muting me.
And in the red corner, coming in at 1 million pounds with a record of 0 wins and 1,000 losses, the unbeatable
sentence, you stole my life in its tracks. Became ash, a fraction of myself, lost at sea for years, and I always forgave you for that. Why I ought to get that kid in the mirror, a swift right hook, a left right good night. Why I ought to get that kid in the mirror, a swift right hook, a left right good night. You made a knife out of my kindness, you reflected my compassion so I wouldn't see the steel in your hand. You carved me and bled out all the love I had. Weak and tired, I always forgave you for that. Why I ought to get that kid in the mirror, a swift right hook, a left right good night. Why I ought to get that kid in the mirror, a swift right hook, a left right good night. I had grey hanging heavy on my eyelids an eternity, and I always forgave you for that. But now I'm crying at every TV show, just the mildly sappy stuff, and I won't let that feeling of numb ever come back. Now I see I'm still making it all about me, and I hope you can forgive me for that. Why I ought to get that kid in the mirror, a swift right hook, a left right good night. Why I ought to get that kid in the mirror, a swift right hook, a left right good night. Why I ought to get that kid in the mirror, a swift right hook, a left right good night. Why I ought to get that kid in the mirror, a swift right hook, a left right good night.
Woo 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 woo, yeah, yeah. Rock and roll.
Did it?
That was a really good demo, guys. We should release that.
That was a great demo.
Guys, should we record it properly?
Chat's going so fast, I can't read it, but there's lots of woos and happy things. Everyone's clearly loving the demo. Let's get it done.
Yeah.
We'll think about
I
it.
think if we do it properly, we have to get rid of that silly guitar and that silly piano and the silly drums and the silly bass and the silly
Yeah,
vocals.
replace them all with theremin.
Exactly. You read my mind. You read my mind and my notes.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll make it a trumpet Joe solo.
Just
Oh,
Trumpet
yeah.
Joe.
It's silence until it's a trumpet Joe in the
let's,
final recording.
let's keep the vibra slap as well. That's pretty good.
Oh, Iris, that was pretty good. Everyone's saying Nick vocals. Nick,
Yeah, it's true. There is. I did do an ad.
in the eyes.
Yeah,
In the eye. One of those is Nick.
it's true.
How did you feel, Nick,
Really
doing one of your eyes?
Honestly, I felt liberated. I must say, really got a lot of emotion out in that one.
Incredible.
I
It
think
is
that
beautiful.
was the most spiritually enlightened I ever felt it was from your ad, I think.
Oh yeah.
I'll take that.
It was like my ad came out and I was like, that's reasonable, that's fine. And then your ad comes in, I'm like, oh yeah, I get it.
Oh yeah.
I get it.
I get it now.
It's all,
Yeah.
it's all good, but it's no
now
vibra
we
slap.
know.
Now we know.
It's no vibra slap. When the vibra slap, you're like, now we know.
Vibra
Now
Slap's
we know.
good.
Oh, we know now.
Oh, we know now.
We know.
Now we know.
You know now. Hell yeah,
Oh
thanks
my
everyone. I hope that
Yeah.
you're streaming it. We're on 1071 streams currently.
Woo!
Keep going. We just got to get as many streams as we can because we're going, hey, look at this music industry.
Yeah.
You suck.
Yeah. Fuck the music industry.
Prove them wrong.
So please join us on this wonderful journey of being.
Do you reckon we're gonna get more than 100 streams before midnight tonight, guys?
What?
Like before the song comes out at midnight
Yeah,
tonight. Do you reckon we're gonna get 100 streams?
maybe we'll have to see.
I think it's possible.
Yeah.
I just don't know. I think that real fans will get us to 100 streams before midnight, and fake fans will scroll. Will continue scrolling.
Yeah, it's classic. They're trolling. They're living under bridges.
Oh, I love underbridge troll.
Asking for
Underbridge trolls have done nothing wrong. Is all I'm saying.
asking for tokens. And...
Yeah, justice for underbridge trolls is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what Left Right Good Night's about.
Beautiful. How you doing?
All right.
Kitten's asleep. I was gonna bring Kitten up for the song, but she's fully asleep.
That's fair. She's
Definitely
earned it.
bedtime.
It's bedtime.
I think we've all, I think we've given ourselves a left. I think we've given ourselves a right. I think all that's left to give ourselves is a good night.
You know what, Ian? That's actually pretty good.
You know
It's
what I mean?
time.
You know what I mean?
You don't
Time to
often
go
speak
upstairs for
sense,
good
but this
night.
time.
I don't often speak sense. You're right.
That was actually pretty good. I was actually so prepared. I brushed my teeth before the stream, so I can just go straight to bed afterwards. I'm living the best life.
Well, Nick, I know that you're currently in the underground of Paris.
Yes.
How long is it going to take you to get to bed?
No, see, the issue is to go to bed underneath Paris, you have to fight the sewer rats. And then
Is Nick
bigger than
Remy?
humans.
Is Nick Remy?
Yeah.
Are you actually Remy? Is this canon? Are you Remy Ratatouille?
Yeah, well, I had a lot of surgery
Yeah.
to get me to this position.
It was first Remy, and then there was a small amount of surgery, and then you're the rat from Flushed Away.
Yeah, which is my
And
end
then
goal.
you finished it off, and now you're here.
Exactly.
End goal, Timothy Chalamet.
Oh my god. Thank you for being here. Thank
Thank
you
you,
for
everyone.
hosting, Callum. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks to I've had an absolutely splendid time. We're currently on 1,157 streams.
What?
That's so
Right,
cute.
good work.
So good
That's
job, team.
crazy.
Keep streaming.
Okay, wait. Before we stop, how many do you reckon, guys, we will have when we all wake up?
Oh, at least like 1,162.
Is that how many we have right now?
Well, actually now 1,164. It went up too quick.
I'm
Okay.
saying
I'm gonna say
five grand.
$5,000.
4,500.
4,500. I'm gonna go 4,499.
I'm going with underscore Atlas and going for 500. I think that was 50 million.
50 million.
50 million.
Okay, if you're a real fan, you got to guess the 50 million.
50 million. By the time one of us wakes up.
By the time all of us wake up.
All of us wakes up. Okay, fine. One of us has got to stay in bed for a very long time. Come
Yeah.
here, kitty. Come here, kitty.
Well, it's when you wake up, not when you get out of bed.
Oh, I suppose so. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. You have no control about when you wake up, is what I'm saying.
I do.
Anyway, I'm done.
I have control about when you wake
Should we
up.
call it?
Yeah, we should.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love you all.
Wonderful. Thank you everyone for being here. Come through on Discord. Come hang out.
Enjoy the song.
Oh yeah.
Enjoy the song.
Thanks, team. Bye. Good night.
See you soon.
Lovely.
Left right, good night.
Good job.
Left, right, good night.
Left right, good night.